west till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. Whole lot of Pharisee. Speaking heresy, heart, bring it back to start, make you live trying to do. Rhyming comical, guess it's funny until I'm bombing you. Bring up. I'm one west till they bury me. I be hard like they been viewed by Medusa. 9 Millie Luger, 7's wild and they win every dollar. Do it like I do it. A lot of spitties and I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be.
Given to the hands of devils.
Met the demon, gave me a deuce and the bundle leak, and he said, yeah.
Stop, bitch, tell you a little secret. Make sure that you keep up them comments, be honest.
Struggle, he got stuck up for his bundle, but them see right back in the, and you must be crazy, you don't faze me till we meet again.
Hands of devils. Devils. I looked into the eyes, but we've been getting spoken about forgiveness. We think that it's when they killed Osama, there was no Boston bomber. But when we ride, they my life, and I'm just trying to live life right. But and why you shot our home visuals? Man, it's so devil who the devil is. Ghetto. The earth was given to the hands of devils. I ain't at the bottom, and we seen the ride.
The Hebrews, that's the truth to this tree of life. Took us to a place where, yeah, you ain't lost. I ain't like most guys. Eyes on the mistreated and I know why. Going blood of the Israelites, cry for my Israelites.
Kwam Yasha Allah, sons of the poets, never dying on them scriptures. While suffering brothers I'm facing east with. Cause I'm your mind ain't dead and we don't dream of
blood of the Israelites, cry for lights. I'm an Israelite, die for my Israelites. Blood of the Israelites, cry for my Israelites. Going through it cause we're Israelites.
Put in work in trenches, since an answer resurrection. Ride for my Israelites and die for my Israelites. We owe a debt cause Christ paid the price. So who ready to give their life the life of an Israel?
We're Israelites. Kwam Yashra Allah to all my Israelites. I'm an Israelite, die for my Israelites. Blood of the Israelites, cry for my Israelites.
We do it like that and we do it like this. We do it like that and we do it like this.
More no grams I teach. It's hard, gotta hold. I know I don't touch these lungs. I'm feeling strong again. Lost the come gear, ready for battle. The enemy on the tube. You could have and turned him to a prophet. My family master see death every day.
And I fight. I'm sorry for my sins and I deserve to die. But please swing low, sweet chariot, cause I wanna ride. Well, come on, come on, come on. Nothing they bluffing, these niggas gin the lion. I summons, I walk straight into he shook the mark of the beast. Order up priest, then I'm quick to chop a crease. So I be dropping shit like the towers. All my haters sour, you ain't no cowards. Niggas swear they hard, but acting like they own a flower. You a bitch there, and I can feel it getting closer. Praying to people like Mordecai. I'm soft, stay alive. It's dark in hell. I low sweet chariot.
Person, I ain't prepared to crack. Push me need simple info. I was shy, go to the wall for my kid.
I deserve to die, but please swing low by. I'm sorry for my sins and I deserve. Come on, come on. Won't you?
I wanna ride. Swing.
The strike finished, the key calm as the pressure build. I only live to do made great. Won't take a step till it get confirmed. On the tape, what was made for our sakes. March like a tank. One step will make the set it slide. Ignore the my lips, kiss the barrel. Any means this devil pulling strings, silver spoon got up. And I'm true by never.
In Minnesota, as far as the classes go. So with that being said, we on time. There's a lot of hits, Passover, statement, New Year. It's usually every January is New Year's as well. All right. So we are going to ask me, what you doing tomorrow? Save up for my next days. See what I'm saying? Everything's going to be closed. Work of the Lord. Teach this class. No one cares about your fun days are a distraction. To show you that the springtime is the New Year. See what I'm saying? It is everything that no one knows about. It's the day where everything is again. You know what I'm saying? You want to be
one. Observe the and keep the Abib by night.
right. So if you that's when the crowd, that's when everything. Yeah, it doesn't matter have a correlation between the beginning all the way up against the Most High force. It's going to change once of the guy killed. All right. Next, I want you. All right.
Numbers chapter 20 of the Lord.
Like how when the Passover is, and the Passover is a celebration. He done this every time. I remember him and what he did for us. That's the day where everybody's gonna come out. And okay, we ain't saying that. Actually, but he goes further. Like, that doesn't make true. You know what I mean? About you that now you're not in the rat Purim. You have to feast of dedication. You're doing it. Gave you something to.
I have to rebuttal that because my favorite
that we are supposed to participate. Let's go ahead and get some scriptures. I know we run out of time. We're gonna go get more a couple of scriptures. There's lack of knowledge. They don't know there's a bunch of wars. They for New Year's Day. And what's the next?
Passed in the valley.
So what happened was this. When these days go all the way back to Rome. It goes back, see what I'm saying?
Passed through the fire.
Meaning a sacrifice. His children armed by this
passed through the fire by teaching them
to do this. If you really go back all the way to Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter, you will see what I'm talking about. These days are not good for us. It may be the spirit. You at a party every year. It's not sometimes, it's not an accident that they forget that they got a spirit. Of you being in that drunk all over the place, that's not of the Most High. It's completely out of order. Everything is going to be more.
Wait until 12
changed with the disgusting battle. Things is getting up. We still in hell.
They say that because
you did catch, you still dead. You died. Let me see it. 25. A vision that he was shown concerning these holidays. That you shut him out.
And what?
7 and 25.
And think to change shall be
right. So far with Babylon with Jeremiah, the series was fulfilled. The Most High, and they got dealt with and caps. I mean, we always end up in cap. That means for generations to not know in your life through this hell that we in.
And they shouldn't have time. Verse 26.
And you're never going to evolve as you go into the Passover, and you can serve the Most High. Up in March before the Passover in April 20th.
And they shall take.
Right. Okay.
And 46 as
of January,
the Roman god of.
That means is that since it's the first month, that is our months. I believe it's April, if I'm not mistaken. All right, keep going.
One looking forward and one back. One looking forward and one back.
Okay, I'm going to put my back. What I'm going to be. God, see how I'm saying? Jesus, that is for you.
New Year on January 1st by ordering a Jew.
We were the casual. When the death happens in Chicago, and that's always
in the streets.
There you go.
In later years,
that's what happens. I just mentioned when you go into the party, it's like an on the ground dead. A lot of, at least someone got killed too in
the other feast day.
Now they did this for it's getting into a lot of drunken.
Proverbs 3 verse the oppressor.
You want to make sure that you do not catch your sword, that you separate the people. We're talking about time of Christmas. Him. You don't know how to be a heathen.
And choose
ways what's going to happen.
How's your feast day?
Because homes, many families, it's getting ready. Saying, does your wife in there? We'll find it. I got time. And I also got time to confound you as well. All right, keep going. Let's see.
Your solemn assembly.
Hey, you see what I'm saying?
Feast days.
One more time.
I despise your feast days.
The Lord said that he hates and despises your feast days. How do you know that he hates and despises these feast days? Damn, that's crazy. What? Read that one more time. Hey, he says he's like,
I gotta spit right now. Hold on. Not smell
high. He would, all right, keep going.
Of your fat beasts.
I'm saying you're new like abomination to him. Okay, get Hosea for him. Next. Oh, actually, I want you to get Janation as far as the history of Janet in January, all right?
Janus
established on January 1st. Hosea 4:6.
6.
The God of Israel, who is a black God, all right, according to
Is usually
end to end, no sweat. Don't worry about it. Yeah, calm, no sweat. What you're going to realize and understand is that I'm going to show you the scripture. See what I'm saying? This is something that you should keep in mind. Go ahead.
It's the most symbolized.
Right, and that's our, in the week. In age, no matter where you go, they being this man and woman, all right, calm.
Of universe
Hispanics doing to change solution to
earth and other beings of the harvest,
and it always ended
as marriages, births, and other beginnings.
maintenance.
My people are destroyed for lack of
Knowledge. Why are they destroyed? Founded. And that, the white man was the first to do with the
Okay. I will also
keep going. That being said, go ahead and get us. We are, this is what it means.
Oh, and Esau is the end of the world.
These were all. And that is in the scriptures. Keep going. One more time.
And Jacob
To a new world. Not a new year. No more new year, new me. Because of all the captivity.
for Esau is the
Once the door closes, I'm going to come back. Keep going. Oh, no. For Esau is the end of the top. Thanks be to the Most High that Christ come get Christ here. Helping it. Defeated. So with that being historical truth revealed. Well, make sure you
Could you be hard, but I can't. So much hate, but I told you I can't be touched. Holy ain't boy, but I ain't eating till I feed my angel Michael. My niggas rebels, you became soldiers. Ain't no folding or pretending. I hope I make it through. You make it through the hard with the